Hey everybody, today we are going to work on solving a one-trait genetics problem. And we have a few steps. There's about 5 steps we're going to go through here. The first thing you need to do is identify the traits and labels. We're going to use Mendel's pea plants, big G for green, little g for yellow. In step 2, we want to determine the parents' genotypes, what letters they have. We will be using the example of a heterozygous green plant and a yellow plant. Now, the heterozygous green will make the parent a big G little g because big G little g is heterozygous. Hetero means different. Now, for the other parent being a yellow plant, the only way this is going to work is if they're both little g's. Kind of like all my homies in school there. You guys are my little g's. All right, so once we have the parents figured out, we can set up the Punnett square. But first of all, what is big G little g? Green or yellow? You got it. It's green. Jolly green giant. The little g is going to be yellow because there is no big G to make it green. So now we have our Punnett square set up. Step 3 is setting this up. Okay, so what you can see is it doesn't matter whether you put one parent on the top and the other one on the left side, both will work. Either one is fine. When you do this, you notice your big G parent and little g parents go on the outside of the Punnett square. And the possible offspring, now remember this is a probability, the possible offspring is going to go on the inside of the Punnett square. That's the possibilities of our children having green or yellow skin. Now we are going to magically fill down and across on these Punnett squares. You can see there go the little g's, get a little play-by-play from Mr. B here. Little g going across 20-30, touchdown! There goes another little g. And now we have the Punnett square filled. Finally, we're going to, in step 5, determine the genotype and phenotype of each. Now, the genotype or the genes are the letters that show up. You can see big G, little g shows up 2 out of 4 times, which is 50%. And my 2 little g's again are showing up 50% of the time. So that is the genotype, as you can see. Now, the phenotype is the physical traits. How many are going to be green and how many are going to be yellow? And you can see from this, the big G's, little g's are going to be green. It's going to pop up here soon. There you go. Green giant. And the other one, little g's, are going to be yellow giant. Okay, and we are done with the Punnett square. Congratulations, you have solved a one-trait cross.